Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to New York City FC versus New York Red Bulls in the MLS Cup Playoffs 2024 Eastern Conference Semifinals, a Hudson River derby to decide who moves on to the conference final and possibly, if New York City FC wins, hosts it. Or actually, either team could win. If Atlanta wins tomorrow, the winning team of this game hosts the conference final. If Orlando wins, both teams will go to Orlando. Either way, it's that simple. New York City FC contra New York Red Bulls en la Conferencia Semifinales en la MLS. Big match tonight at Citi Field. Yep, at Citi Field, the home of the Mets, the home of, oh my God, whatever. But they made a big run in the playoffs themselves when nobody believed in them. Can NYCFC do the same thing at the same place? Who's to say? With that being said, starting 11s are as follows for NYCFC. We got Matt Freese in goal, who's been playing amazingly over the past couple of weeks during the first round. The back four of Kevin O'Toole, Justin Hawk, Thiago Martins, Mitja Ilinic, James Sands, Keaton Parks, Santi Rodriguez, Maxi Morales, Hannes Wolff, and Alonso Martinez. For Red Bulls, in goal, Carlos Coronel. The back three of Dylan Nialis, Andres Reyes, Sean Nialis, Cameron Harper, Daniel Edelman, Felipe Carballo, John Tolkien, Emil Forsberg, Dante Van Seer, and Lewis Morgan for the Red Bulls. This could go to extra time. Let's remember, it was a trim. It's not a full clean shave. And you already asked this question. It was time. Yesterday. You asked yesterday in the comments when I made the Saudi video. Yesterday. It was time. It was time. But it's not a full clean shave. As you can see, there's still stuff there. See, a clean shave would have been if I lost the bet. I wasn't, see, that's why I made the bet. It was time anyway. If I lost, it would have been all gone. So it would have been like an extra week of growing. I won, so it was a trim, but who cares? Still going to be a challenge compared to Qatar. At least I think so. How we doing? Back to my point, though, before I was interrupted. The rules have changed for the playoffs from round 1 to round 2. There will be extra time after 90. If the matches are tied from now on, we have extra time, then penalties. So we could have extra time on all of these matches from now on to December 7th. Now, will it happen? Who knows? But the rules have changed. It's not just straight to penalties anymore. We have extra time possible. Good for me is these games are so swapped. So split timing-wise for today that even if this did go to extra time, I still have a couple hours break before the next game. Now, in between that break, there will be an RSR, but not for this game. I will be doing the MLS, not the MLS, the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup and Central American Cup predictions, as it makes more sense for me to do that today, because I only have one day in between the playoffs and then those two first legs, or those three first leg matches for Caribbean and Central American Cup. So what I'm going to do is today, in between these two matches, predict the CONCACAF ties. But start 11, Freeze, O'Toole, Hawk, Martins, Ilinich, Sands, Parks, Rodriguez, Morales, Wolff, Martinez for NYCFC. So we'll predict the CONCACAF Central American and Caribbean ties in between these two matches. RSR after the LAFC Seattle game. Starting 11 for Red Bull, Coronel, Nialis, Sean Nialis, Andres Reyes, Dylan Nialis, Tolkien, Edelman, Carballo, Harper, Forsberg, Morgan, Van Zier. There's not an open spot for that, sadly. Alonso Martinez, the player to watch for NYCFC. Maybe on live. Maybe on live when that's finished. Like on Tuesday. I don't know. That's your best chance. And somebody clip it, I guess. I don't know. Emil Forsberg's the player to watch for Red Bull. Man City in the mud. You love to see it. Yep, Steve Cangelosi used to do Devils games and used to do Red Bulls games on MSG, but he pretty much still does Red Bull games on Apple. Sometimes he doesn't. Teams have walked out. We're about to get ready to go. But I like Steve Cangelosi. I do. Six minutes to kickoff of the first conference semifinal. It's been a couple of weeks, but we're back. MLS is back for 3 more weeks. 4, 5, 6, 7 more matches to play this season over the next 3 weeks. Enjoy it. Because after that, it's going to be gone for like 3 months. Before you know it, I guess we'll be back. I don't know. Colorado Springs Switchbacks won the USL Cup. Yep, well deserved too. They played well. They played well. Way too early of a match though. We got the NWSL Championship today. We got the USL Championship today, and we got MLS playoffs today. So if you love American soccer, football, it's a good day for you. Heidenheim just got the shit kicked out of them by Leverkusen. Well, that's good news. By the way, Chelsea versus Heidenheim on Thursday. Rodri got hurt, and that's pretty much what happened. Rodri really controls that team. He won the Ballon d'Or for a reason. Okay, you know what? Maybe they were right. Seeing how Man City's gone down, maybe they were right giving the Ballon d'Or to Rodri. Where were you earlier when Chelsea played? Sleeping. Well, actually, no. I think I may have been awake for the first half. Either way, I don't do Prem games much. See, I do the Conference League because that's special. Maybe I'll do a Chelsea Premier League game during the off-season, the MLS off-season. Maybe. I didn't say I would. I said maybe. There's a difference. Even if I do a Conference League game for them during the off-season, which no, because if they go to the round of 16, that'd be impossible. Okay. Well, technically, I guess the 2 games they play in December is during the MLS offseason, but that's still not in between 6 and 7 either way. Or for 7, 3-0 Colorado Springs. Here we go. I didn't even know about it. So, good. I love to see it. That's pretty much what I think. I like seeing Barca fail. So, good. Let's see. Barca drew to Celta Vigo down a man. That's not exactly a failure, but okay. Rodri really matters because AEW is a pissant company that does dumb shit. They want clout. Thinking the Costco guys would give them clout. I mean, AJ used to be a wrestler, so it's not like that's weird, but clout. And I don't really have beef with the Costco guys per se. I have beef with Tony Khan. I mean, they're probably getting paid a pretty penny. I can't. AJ and Big Justice are probably getting paid a pretty penny. I can't be harsh on them, but Tony Khan, really? I know Logan Paul's a piece of shit, but at least he's really good in the ring, you know? And besides, I think Logan Paul at least has an audience to where his audience can actually pay for WWE pay-per-views, unlike AJ and Big Justice. But whatever. I bet those parents who have kids who are like, I want to see AJ and Big Justice wrestle QT Marshall. They don't even know what AEW is. What a failure. What a failure. Habs play nights later. The losses are all Pep. Any manager with Man City squad depth should figure it out. Like I always said, Pep's a limited manager. If you take away his best players and his checkbook, he can't hack it. Exactly. And people are like, oh, he should coach New York because he wants to be in the USA. Oh, I'd hate that for NYCFC. I would hate that. I said I had no problems with the Boom crew. No problems with them. I think Tony Khan's a damn idiot. That's all I'm saying. I think that man is an idiot. That's all I'm saying. Tony Khan. A lot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, Jake is definitely, besides boxing, had some good takes recently. Alan Chapman's the referee tonight. Pep's limited manager. He's built for star players and win everything with them. Still remember Mourinho had no fullbacks. Need to play a toe at left back and won the UCL. Yep. Daniel Radford, the VAR referee. NYCFC, who's had Red Bull's number so far this season. Can that change? It would suck to have somebody's number until the playoffs. And then fall apart. But here we go. Red Bull wearing their red kits. NYCFC wearing their city blue kits. That's simple. Hudson River Derby, here we go. To decide one of the conference finalists in the East. Nobody had any idea either of these teams would end up here, but they both upset their higher seeded opponents to get here. Over 3 games, mind you. Well, no, actually, New York versus Cincy was 2 games, but both 3-game series. Forsberg kicks off at Citi Field. We are underway, and they barely could overcover the infield. Wow, could still tell the dirt's down there. Played over the top. Congrats to Colorado Switchbacks. What's up? Congrats to the Colorado Switchbacks. I agree. How we doing, Nestor? Forsberg has become a man possessed. Turns out Forsberg really mattered too. But after he came back from injury, he kicked on another gear. Also, I think Columbus ran out of gas, but that's just my opinion. But Red Bulls had to actually win the matches, so it's not like, you know, crazy per se that they won. Freeze plays it forward, almost gets pressed down by Lewis Morgan. Played long. Red Bulls have the ball. NYCFC playing forward. Of course, the winner of this match goes on to play Orlando or Atlanta next week. If it's Atlanta, Atlanta will go to New York, New Jersey, depending on what happens here. If Orlando wins, Red Bulls or NYCFC will go to Orlando to play the conference final. You think we have an El Tráfico final this year? You mean conference final? Yes. A Western Conference final of El Tráfico? Yes. Yes, I do. I think it's more likely Seattle ruins that if somebody does. But LAFC has Seattle's number. But we'll find out later tonight. We'll all find out together. I don't think Minnesota's going to screw it up. I don't see it. 43.4% win probability for NYCFC, 29.7% for Red Bull, 26.9% chance of extra time. Again, let's remember, we can go to extra time tonight. And from now on in the playoffs, for the next 7 games, they all have the opportunity of extra time. Just not straight to penalties anymore. It's now extra time is a possibility. 4 conference semis, 2 conference final, MLS Cup, 7 matches. Boom. Brought down Harper. Plays forward. Nice. Maxi Morales. It bounces off him and forward. Can LAFC lose already so we can announce Christian Oliveira? Worst comes to worst, you announce him 3 weeks from now. Besides, he couldn't play for you anyway until January. Yes, Alex. LAFC always beats Seattle. At some point, that luck's going to run out. I didn't say it'd be today, but it's very true. But hey, we're still going to see Christian Oliveira in CONCACAF Champions Cup. It's just not with who we thought it would be. Fourth minute. Nobody thought it'd be Toluca is what I'm trying to say. Until recently. Playing forward. Over the top. Martinez still running onto it. It's a corner. Oliveira, Polino, and Vega. That actually sounds awesome. I won't lie. That actually sounds awesome. Amarillo by morning. Oh! Overran. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking into county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Playing forward, NYCFC. Yes. Yes, Alex. Save Cornell, make a goal kick here. Who's your man of the match for Mexico versus Honduras? Raul. For a goal, the assist he had, Raul, man of the match. I mean, he assisted Henry Martin. He scored a goal. He played pretty damn well first half. Raul. I don't think anybody else would disagree, but No, that was George Strait. I was singing Soul Man, whatever. Third MLS Cup playoff match for Sandro Schwartz. Oh, yeah, they swept Columbus too, yeah. Who was the second best? Henry Martin. That sub was genius, is all I'm going to say. That sub was genius by Vasco, bringing on Henry Martin and playing him up top with Raul. That was genius. He actually played a really good game. Or as soon as he came on, he was good the whole time. This might be a genius ploy by Vasco to play Henry Martin short bursts of time. Ooh, third best. Headed away. Red Bull, shot wide. Oh, Malagon didn't have to do much work, so I can't say Malagon. That was almost a horrible mistake by NYCFC. Third best. I mean, do I kind of have to go with Jorge Sanchez just because he scored? Yeah, I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. Jorge Sanchez. Because he scored. Cross in. Header cleared away. Who expected him to score? You know what? He does deserve it. He does deserve it. He does deserve it. He scored the winner, or the one that put him above. Girault would have had 2 assists if Jorge Sanchez didn't miss a sitter. Vega, Malagon. I said Malagon didn't do much. Chiquete? Okay, fair. Chiquete, yeah, sure. Chiquete third best, yeah, true. Maybe the goal that Sanchez had is papering over the cracks. Yeah, Chiquete. I guess that's fair. Yeah, Chiquete is third. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. We'll meet in the middle. Toluca would beat everybody's ass. What about which other assist, Gallardo? You know what? All I know is Toluca would beat everybody's ass. If they were playing MLS playoff teams, they would beat everybody's ass. I don't. Even Miami, they beat Miami's ass. If Atlanta could beat the hell out of Miami, you know what? No, Toluca could too. Let's see. And Cruz Azul? Yeah. Yeah, Cruz Azul will beat everybody's ass too. I feel like they could choke to somebody, though. I would say LAFC would somehow beat them. Just a hunch. But Toluca would beat everybody's ass. Yeah, they said right now, though. Like, of the playoff teams right now. NYCFC is 4-0-0 all time in elimination matches versus NYCFC. Red Bull has beaten NYCFC in every elimination match they've played each other. 9-0 aggregate. This is number 5, of course. Let's see if that changes. But current, yes. I don't think the MLS, especially the East, I think the East is trash. Is fraudulent and trash. Your thoughts on who could be Miami coach for next year? It's not about my thoughts. It's about the fact Javier Mascherano will be Miami's coach. I believe Merlo. I believe him. I don't know why you wouldn't. Mascherano's going to be the coach, which I think is crazy because Argentinians are already thanking Miami for taking Mascherano off the U20 team. Citi Field. So, plays through. Header by NYCFC. But Mascherano for Miami? I don't know. I don't think it'll end so well. It seems like another Messi carries the team idea. I thought it should have been Xavi. I didn't expect it to be Mascherano. Like, that came out of nowhere. You think Neymar will play for Miami? It sounds like it's more likely he goes back to Santos than plays for Miami. That's what it sounds like. Can't lose a semifinal if you don't make one. Hey, good on Tano. You can't lose a semifinal if you don't make one. Can't lose a semifinal if you never make one. Can't lose in the playoffs if you never make them. Tano Ortiz, how do I end people complaining about me losing in the playoffs? I know, I'll go to a team who doesn't make the playoffs. That's not what we meant. That's not what we meant. Dude. Pecho Frio. Yes. $12th minute. No. Playing forward, Alonso Martinez loses the ball. That'll be a goal kick. No, corner. When I saw that, I laughed my ass off. Me too. Yeah, Army Notre Dame. No. Thogden is... I like Thogden. Now, when it comes to Bolton YouTubers, I mean, I much prefer Stunt Peg, but Thogden isn't bad. Played down, that's out for a goal kick. I've never heard about it. I ain't heard nothing about it. So, I heard nothing about it. So, I can't tell you nothing. I don't think he's coaching for a long while. At least that's what it sounds like. Santos Laguna with a 24-year-old CEO and a choke artist coach. Poor club, man. You know, I do hate it for him. Streets won't forget when Santos Laguna was good. Streets won't forget when Santos Laguna was one of the best teams in CONCACAF. Or at least when it came to the Champions League, at least. Streets won't forget when Santos Laguna and Monterrey was like yearly the CCL final for a couple of years there. Man, how the mighty fall. Man, how the mighty fall. That's out for a throw. Yeah, good for them. Yep, Julian Hall. Played a little bit this year. Speaking of, what happened to Nacho and Brice? Wait, wasn't he coaching Santos? Hold on. He was managing Santos. They fired him. Man, Nacho and Brice is unlucky. Man, that man is unlucky. Yeah, but if he couldn't save Santos, what makes you think Tano will? 16th minute, 0-0. Settle. But Coronel plays over the top. Headed away. Brought down. Carballo! Goal! 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 Golden Red Bull! Felipe Carballo! Oh my God! What a shot! Felipe Carballo. Oh my word. Golazo. Golazo. What a hit. 0-1, 0-1 Red Bull. What a horrible clearance on the header. Van Zier sets it up for Carballo, and he just goes wham. He just goes wham. Carballo. Boom. Wow. NYCFC, I agreed with Daniel at the point. They needed to score first and score early. They did neither. This is going to be a mountain to climb for NYCFC. 16th minute. I don't know. 17th minute. Red Bulls 10-1-5 on scoring first. That includes the playoffs. So Red Bulls are in a good position. When they score first, they normally win. NYCFC has to find an answer here. NYCFC are 2-9-4 when conceding first. That includes the playoffs. But normally when you concede first, well, that's picked up by Coronel. That would be pretty funny. If it was Red Bull versus Atlanta, that would be pretty funny in the conference final. The two teams that had the big upsets. The teams who upset the top two seeds. Actually, I think the only higher seed that got through was Orlando. I think. So, there you go. World-class goal from Felipe. Who do I have a better chance? Win MLS with Red Bull or Toluca? Liga MX with Toluca. Red Bull, they can make the MLS Cup final. The LA teams are going to smash them. Even with Frankie Amaya. Even if he got loaned back for one day, they'd still get smashed with him by the LA teams. Free kick for Red Bulls. Even in the form they are now, frankly. Feel Nacho Ambriz would be better off coaching in MLS. I mean, at this point, pretty much has to. Or go to South America. Pretty much has to at this point. But '20th minute. Ambriz is a very attacking coach. MLS is goals galore. He actually, I think he would be perfect for MLS. We used a different formation until we played against Red Bulls. This is happening. Yeah, I would say NYCFC might have just shot themselves in the foot. I do agree to a certain extent. '20th minute of 90. It's out for a throw for Red Bull. Saved by Freeze. Which one would be better as a coach for New York, Lampard or Pirlo? Lampard. I don't think much of them, either of them, be really that good, but Lampard would probably be like Wayne Rooney. He could be somewhat good in MLS. Pirlo wasn't even that good in Turkey, to be frank. He can't really be that good in Turkey. I don't think he'd be that good in MLS. Like, you got to be damn near unbeatable in Turkey to be good in MLS, in my book. So, he didn't care. Once Juventus let him go, he didn't want to do it. I understand having a hard time at Juventus, but in Turkey? I mean, I know it wasn't a big club, but still. Hannes Wolff, cross. Oh, shot, tapped. Shot over the bar. NYCFC is going to regret missing that one. Alonso Martinez puts it. Looks like it's a corner, though. That's the good news. What a chance. Canada is the favorite, but if Raul Jimenez is still on fire and he's can't be shut down, Mexico will win, but I still think Canada's the favorite. Kevin Owens is right. F. Cody in his story. Owens' story for 3 years straight's been finding the bloodline. I agree. Yeah. Kevin is right. Out of the playoffs. And Alonso Martinez can't get that forward. Kicked away just enough so Coronel could get to it. 23rd minute. Got to score. Yep. Nice defensive play by Tolkien. I think he got a first touch to it. Then Martinez got a touch to it. Then it went up to Coronel. Header. Is that a balloon? I love it. I love it. It's amazing to watch. It's amazing to watch. It's amazing to watch. Forsberg to corner. 24th minute, 0-1. Settle uno. Red Bull. Cross in. Header. Falls down. Shot. Goal. Goal. Is it? Is it a goal? Is it a goal? Yes, it is. Red Bull up 2. Red Bull are up 2. Oh, my word. Dante Van Seer is claiming the goal. And it bounces off the post and in. Came off Dante Van Seer. 0-2, 0-2. Ball crossed in by Forsberg. Headed down. Van Seer taps it in off the post. And it rolls in. Red Bull have a 2-0 lead in this conference semifinal. Thiago Martins may have been fouled on the play. Both overrated frauds? No. I live under a rock painted as a football. I don't care, frankly. I live under a rock that's painted like a football. I really don't care. I really don't care. Like, I really got to care to watch something that, like, look at, oh, it is a goal. It stands. Like Twisters. Look at Twisters. I really wanted to see that. I found time to watch it. I found time to go to watch it. Thank God it came out during a little bit of a lull period, to be fair. Especially in the middle of the week. You know, but I wanted to watch it. I made time to watch it. So maybe I don't live under a football painted rock, but I act like I do. There's a reason why I barely binge watch anything. I mean, yeah, 3 weeks from now I could try to binge watch things, but will I? Probably not for like the next 2 months. But will I? Probably not. Do I want to binge watch Outer Banks, Fire Country? What's the other one? Outer Banks, Fire Country. What's the other one? There's a couple of documentaries I want to binge watch. Will I though? No. Maybe one of those things. It's probably going to be like a 4-part documentary. Like, yeah, I want to binge watch Outer Banks, but maybe I should save that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe watch the whole thing with. Not exactly. Whatever. Either way. Yeah, Dante Van Zier scored. Yep. Either way. Fire Country. That's a good show. I need to binge watch that. But will I? 3 seasons over 2 months? Probably not. I may binge watch some small 4-part documentaries about sports, though. There were like a good couple of things I wanted to binge watch last winter. I didn't. So, and NYCFC was ball watching. Yep. They've defended horribly. Let's just be fair. Red Bulls want this so badly, though. Let's just be clear. Yellow card. A yellow card for Edelman. Nobody is. Argentinians are bragging they beat a Brazilian team in Copa Sudamericana. Of course you would. You can't celebrate Libertadores anymore. Well, at least it's a trophy. Depends on how you feel about it, but yeah. I think Cody's going full Homelander, to be fair. I don't know what the hell he did to get banned. Like, I saw the video. It doesn't seem bannable offense to me, but maybe I don't understand Colombian culture. I don't know. I feel like they're harsh on him. Watch the Comeback Red Sox on Netflix. So good. There's one of them. But I do have more time to maybe binge watch things because YouTube TV doesn't have MLB Network. I do love watching MLB Network during the off season. MLB off season, I really do. I like following the hot stove, you know. It is what it is. Especially when the Jays have something to do with it, you know. So there's maybe I have more time to binge watch things. I don't know. Once the season's over, so we'll see. Playing forward, maybe I actually do get more done because of YouTube TV not having MLB Network. I still have my opportunities to get the news, but it's always been kind of a thing for. If there's nothing on Saturday next week, I will be. It's on a Saturday, right? If the conference finals are on a Sunday, I'll be able to watch Survivor Series. If the conference finals for MLS are on Saturday, no. The final. I will be live for both legs of the final. That's it. I'm focused on the MLS playoffs. I'll be live for both legs of the final for Liga MX. Like last year at this time. So you'll get one more Domingo Futbolero before RSR 6 ends and Watch a Match 4 ends. And then, of course, the Thursday first leg. But hopefully it's Cruz Azul versus Toluca. I want to see that. What's your reaction for Raw moving to Netflix next year? Hopefully it doesn't buffer like it did during the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. Hopefully it does better. We're going to find out because I'll be watching. 30th minute. Playing forward is NYCFC, tackled by John Tolkien. Yep. Next weekend is lit. Man City versus Liverpool, Bayern versus Dortmund, MLS playoffs, Liga, Survivor Series, Ohio State versus Michigan. And on Friday, you got Mississippi State versus Ole Miss. Nobody cares but you. I'm still going to be live for it. I don't care if State's 2-9 or 3-8. I don't care. Actually, let me check that score. I'll be live for it. Oh, by the way, Ole Miss just lost to Florida, so we may have a chance. The Egg Bowl's weird. The Egg Bowl's weird. Okay, that too. Well, thank you. The best rivalry in college football, the Egg Bowl, should still be played on Thanksgiving Day, but okay, it's at least on Black Friday. Why? Didn't they just play the Sudamericana final? 31st minute. Where are we? Oh, here we go. Ah, shit, we're losing to Mizzou. Well, Muhammad Ali's dead, so that's going to be hard to do. 32nd minute. And State's losing to Mizzou by 15. Damn it. Sometimes. Done a couple of Man City games live. They were only down by 4 at the end of the first quarter. What the hell happened? We're trash. NYCFC's washed. I know. Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom to grow. Still win the Egg Bowl somehow. That's all I'm asking, please. Midweek as well, Liverpool versus Madrid, Sporting Club de Portugal, Arsenal versus Bayern and versus Arsenal and Bayern versus PSG, and Chelsea versus Heidenheim on Thanksgiving morning. I'll be live for that too. Some football on American Thanksgiving, but not American football. I'm going to use that. What would happen in the Egg Bowl? State somehow wins by 3. Please, that's all I'm asking. Playing forward, Harper, good tackle. Oh, that could be something. Nope, nothing. 35th minute. '36th minute. What are your thoughts on the NFC or NCAA playoff format? I like it. I like the 12-team playoff. Colorado's going to be in the playoff if they win the next couple of games for them. So, it gives teams more chances. You know, it's interesting. I'd like to see it play out, but I like the idea. Go Galaxy, says Flavio. That's the Sunday. That's the fourth match. But we'll be live for that. Don't worry. It's better than the same 4 teams. Well, it's just better than 4 teams in general. See, the reason I had no problem with the college football playoff, though, is guess who was number 1 on the first ever college football playoff ranking in 2014? I'll give you a second. Come on, you know this. Who was number 1 on the first ever college football playoff ranking in 2014? Who was number 1? The first couple, but especially the inaugural. Who was number 1? I know it. Do you? It is Mississippi State. It was Mississippi State with Dak Prescott. Yeah. See, I always had hope that State could do it thanks to Dak Prescott. I still have hope they could get into a 12-team playoff. But they were number 1 for a good couple of weeks in 2014. So, there's always that. There's always that, you know. Ha. Missouri touchdown. How things change in 10 years. Number 1 in the country to the 3rd worst team in the country. At least we're not Florida State. At least we're not Florida State. Could be worse. Cameron Harper's down from 13-1 to 1-11. Oh, how the turntables. At least we're not Florida State. We've scored above 24 points. Cameron Harper gets heavily tackled by O'Toole. I have no idea. Free kick for Red Bull, 2-0. Settleros, 40th minute. Forsberg plays it through or over the top. NYCFC can build from this. Maxi Morales. Santi Rodriguez. I don't think, man, Red Bull's in the conference finals for the first time in ages. I cannot believe it. Well, that's what this is going to look like, is all I'm saying. Daniel Edelman's having a baller game. 75% pass accuracy to Keaton Park, 61%. Seems to me that Red Bulls just want this more, you know? Seems to me, but I'm happy the Argos won the Grey Cup. They deserve it. They played tough. Dominant game for the Argos. Didn't expect it to be that much of an ass kicking, but it was. I'm pretty much glad it was because I don't know about the stress. I don't know if I wanted the stress. But hey, you know what? Sometimes it happens. Either way, Argos deserved it. They won. Well deserved. There you go. '41st minute. Because, well, when the Grey Cup was played, there weren't even any MLS games going on. Second of all, the season's over. Unless you're asking about the rest of the season, but I do what I please. I do what I please. Think lots of football players get injured because there's too many games. I'm starting to believe that that's the case. But, what can we do? FIFA wants money. The leagues want money. What can we do? At 2 Brute, I guess. 42nd minute, 0-2. $2,000 on a 50-50 raffle? Jesus Christ. I wonder if that's just the jackpot for the person to take home, or that's what's split. I don't know. How about them switchbacks? They deserve it. They played a damn good game today. 3-0, USL champions. Love it. Talk about in Europe. It's for both. Save by Freeze. They did. 43rd minute. First ever title. Yep. You always remember your first. 43rd minute. Cameron Harper to throw in. There you go. Can't believe switchbacks are literally a dark horse team in the USL Championship. Sometimes the dark horses win. Ask the Red Bulls. Ask Atlanta. The chaos ending would be somehow Red Bulls or Atlanta win the MLS Cup over the LA teams. I can't lie, I'm sort of rooting for it at this point. I can't lie, I'm sort of rooting for it at this point, but I'm rooting for the chaos ending at this point, to be fair. I prefer it being Atlanta, but hey, if we're going to go down a chaos route, you might as well go all the way. 45th minute. Chaos, baby. Might as well. My team's not even in the playoffs. It's much better than last year, where it was pretty much chalk, except for Columbus. You're at Citi Field. Man, I'm sorry you have to be watching this game. Must suck to be watching this one. How would you react if Saudi wins the Gold Cup next summer? Shot wide. I mean, I wouldn't like it if they did, but I wouldn't lose my mind. 4 minutes of stoppage time. What if NYCFC tied this game up in the second half? What if they had a dominant second half and tied the game up? That would be crazy. James Sands. Headed down O'Toole. Over the top. Santi Rodriguez. Free kick. Why is CONCACAF calling up Saudi Arabia to enter the Gold Cup? Money. Saudi Arabia's PIF sponsored CONCACAF. So what does CONCACAF do? Give them a Gold Cup spot. Money. Money talks. Pretty much. Playing forwards NYCFC. Money makes the world go round. Yep. Playing forward. Santi Rodriguez. Plays forward. Nice. In through. Here's a cross. Shot. Alonso Martinez. Just wide. No way. No way. No way. Just wide. Alonso Martinez. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. No way. '48th minute. Wide. Yeah, I heard that. Honestly, it seems interesting to me, though. Yeah, NYCFC is just, this is not their day. 48th minute. Halftime. It is. Halftime, it's 0-2 for the Red Bulls. 0-2 minuto tiempo para Red Bull. They move into the half as the leading team at Citi Field. And the only way they host the conference final, same as NYCFC, is Atlanta wins tomorrow. With that being said, Red Bull are definitely dominating NYCFC as we speak. Now you must be enjoying it. Now you're probably enjoying the game. But with that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going, sit tight. We will be back. Red Bulls leading 0-2. 0-2 minuto tiempo. We'll take a short break. We'll be back. Sit tight. How we doing? Sit tight. Be back. Halftime. We're back for the stats at the half. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Yeah. But Red Bulls have always knocked out NYCFC during a knockout match. Conference finals ended early. Conference semifinal ended early. NYCFC choking again. Especially the Red Bull. I don't know why during knockout games NYCFC just can't handle Red Bulls. It's crazy. Crazy. Great start for the Red Bulls. How we doing? Golazo from Felipe. Yeah, amazing goal. Amazing goal from Felipe Carballo. Scored 2 goals in the playoffs. Well, there you go. Stats the half. 62% possession to 38% possession. 6 shots to 6. 2 shots on goal to 3. 169 accurate passes to 75. 74% pass accuracy to 56% pass accuracy. 7 fouls to 8. 2 corners to 3. 6 shots to 6. 2 shots on goal to 3. 229 pass to 134. 74% pass accuracy to 56% pass accuracy. 13 throws, 16, 1 offside to 0, 2 yellows to 1, 0 red cards to 0. And it's 0-2 for the Red Bulls. 0-2 medio tiempo. Red Bulls have just absolutely outplayed NYCFC and on against the run of play, frankly. NYCFC has had the run of play. Red Bulls have been unmarked on 2 big chances that honestly came out of nothing, frankly. Van Zier heads it down to Carballo. Carballo takes a banger. Nobody's marking Carballo, though. Nobody closes him down. Goal. Ball's crossed in on the corner. Ball falls to Van Zier. He taps it off the post and in. Nobody's marking him. Goal. Horrible defense by NYCFC on 2 defensive lapses that end up putting him down. And they've had a lot of missed chances. A lot of side post, past the post shots, a lot of slide saves by Coronel. They've had some chances. They've scuffed them all. Do they look as bad as the score says? No. But they caused this deficit. Can they come back over 45 minutes? Yes. Are they going to hold the possession for most of the second half? Yes. Does that open up them to probably scoring the goals? Yes. They do need to score early after the half's over if they want any chance, I agree. Insigne, yes. Bernardeschi, I think if you give him players around him, I don't think he tries. He tries hard. I don't think if you make him shuttle up and down the pitch, he may be better forward play wise. I think he could be salvageable. I mean, there were positives to him. Insigne, though, no, he should go. But Bernardeschi, I think he wants to be there. If you don't make him shuttle all the time up and down the pitch, even though that showed that he's committed, he might be better forward-wise. But since you have him going down and up all the time, his positioning isn't the best. But that's self-inflicted by the tactics. You let him stay up there. You give him some players to play around with a number 10 and a striker and another winger on the other side. Play Richie on his side. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. But Insigne, no, he needs to go. I mean, if you want to basically just say, let's start over, fine. 3 DPs, fine, I guess. But 3 new DPs, fine. That's your prerogative. But maybe they should. Maybe. Completely just start over. And just get 3 new DPs. Sure, but I mean, yeah, if there's an offer that we can't refuse for Bernardeschi, yeah, let him go. But don't just send him off to send him off. But yeah, I mean, if there's an offer we can't refuse, sure. I don't disagree with that. Can he be replaced? Yeah. Do I think he's the problem? No. Of the 2, hell no, he's not the problem. At least he wants to be there, and if you play him the right way, he'll be fine. More than fine. Insigne is unsalvageable. It's that simple. I think some of the problem with Bernardeschi is the fact he was played so Swiss Army knife-like, so to speak, by Herdman. I think that was half the problem. He would have had more goals if he wasn't going up and down the pitch. But then again, we probably would have been scored on more if he didn't. So, them's the breaks, I guess. If NYCFC scores early this half, it'll be a nail-biter. Red Bulls need a cup now. Well, the way this is going, they might just get one because of chaos. Nice. We go and see, though. Knowing AEW, that was always going to happen. That's all I'm going to say. There's that for you. It's a freaking pre-show match. AW trash. Huh. How does that match have more interest? I don't know. I don't understand what AEW does. I can't tell you. Irony is my best guess. Second half's about to start. Man, she's going to hold this one over you for a while, isn't she? Oh, they have a similar positioning with the ball and without the ball, huh? Well, there you go. Red Bulls do. I didn't see it. I can't tell you. And the second half's about to start. NYCFC to kick off. Free kick for NYCFC. Frankly, I hope Moxley destroys Orange Cassidy. Frankly. Is CM Punk the right choice for fifth man? It's interesting. I don't know if it's right, but it's interesting. Paul Heyman, they pulled on the thread of Paul Heyman's history with Punk. Punk was like, I'm doing it for him, not you. Pisses off Seth Rollins. Interesting. Atlanta might be the best 9 seed ever. When you knock out Miami, you definitely are. I mean, they're only the second, It's like, the third time there's ever been a 9 seed in MLS? I mean, yeah, the last time we saw Paul before he came back, he was like, he asked Punk to do him a favor. He's finally paying him that favor. If you think about it. Nothing's ever a throwaway. Nothing's ever a throwaway when it comes to the bloodline. New lore. He told me. Guys, I might have more lore from Miss Lab Partner on Monday because I'm going to meet with her to study for a quiz. She asked me first, by the way. Shot! Oh, what a save by Coronel. And he's holding his leg. He might be hurt. Coronel might have gave everything for that save. Yes. Plays in. Because let's remember, Seth could have had the spot. He didn't take it. Coronel's hurt. He might have to be taken out. When Red Bulls start Forsberg, they play more like a 4th seed or a 5th seed. I agree. He's standing up. That's the good news. At least for this throw in. Cross in by Santi Rodriguez. Header over the bar by Keaton Parks. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Red Bulls playing forward. Forsberg goes down in the box. No penalty. Okay. There's an argument, to be fair. Plays forward. Playing forward. Oh! No foul. Definitely letting a lot go here is the referee. 50th minute. Referee's definitely letting a lot go here. Playing forward. NYCFC not scoring tonight. Doesn't seem like it, no. Doesn't seem like it. '51st minute. Playing forward. That'll be a goal kick. '53rd minute. Oh, nice header. I thought that was going to go through. I thought it was about to be number 3, to be fair. Never rallied from a 2-goal deficit in the playoffs. NYCFC never have. Playing forward, NYCFC. Keaton Parks. Shot wide. Corner. Header. Oh. Rolled forward by Freeze. '54th minute. Playing forward is NYCFC. We will have a predictions video in between the 2 matches. So there will be a RSR for the CONCACAF Central American Caribbean tournaments in between the matches, because there's so much time in between. It looks like this will not go to extra time as we speak. Even then, that still wouldn't matter. Then we'll be live at 9:30 for LAFC versus Seattle. We'll do that. Review that. That'll be up. We got 2 matches tomorrow. Brought down. Ooh. Punched away. Probably, yeah. Plays forward. Cross cleared. No split between the next 2 on Sunday. It's one after the other on Sunday. So 2 lives, 1 review. That's it. Monday, we recap the MLS conference semis, predict the conference final. Header, finals. Brain rot. Perfect humor for TikTok, I guess. I don't understand it, but my brain isn't rotted, so. Arizona State's actually good. Could literally do the same thing. I wouldn't get that many views. Just so how they get views, but just eating food. brain rot. I guess they're charismatic. I can't tell you. '57th minute. Thoughts on Javier Mascherano getting hired as Miami's new coach? I don't know if it'll be as good as people think it'll be. I think it might just be a bad idea. I think it might just be a bad idea. IMO, in my opinion. Plays forward. NYCFC blocked. Offside. Oh no, I think that's a harsh non-call, so to speak. Offside. I'm going to get roasted on this channel. No, you won't. I'm not reviewing this game, so it's a different video after, and I'm not roasting you. I don't think the Red Bulls fans will. Justin Hawk was offside. Yeah, that's off. Okay, yeah, that's off. Unless Sean comes out of the shadows and starts roasting you, I don't think you're going to get roasted. But there are players down. Justin Hack runs into Nialis. Sucks that they both collided on an offside play. They're showing replays of it, though. I don't know if that's because of the injury or the fact that this might get checked in some way, shape, or form. Nialis is down. See which that is. Sean. Sean's the injured player. Sean is the injured player. Don't know if I'm exactly asking for that, but it's now see Man City fall off. Jets are 17-3, best start NHL history, insane. I'm guessing the Jets are going to win the President's Trophy, probably. There's no way they don't, right? There's no way they don't. They've got to win the President's Trophy. You don't start 17-3 and not win the President's Trophy. Peter Stroud coming on. They will. Noah Eel is coming on, and Peter Stroud's coming on. Do you think the Patriots are getting destroyed tomorrow? Let's see who they're playing. They're playing Miami, I think, right? Yes. In Miami? Yes, they will. 62nd minute. Playing forward. '63rd minute. Still 0-2 Cerro Eros. Oh, this game's getting a bit chippy. Miami are on a playoff push chasing down the Broncos. I think the Broncos will still get it, to be fair. '64th minute. Oh, game's getting a bit chippy. I don't know. Free kick taken. Oh, it's becoming a derby match for sure. Cornell goal kick. I think Red Bulls are going to carry this one, but it's getting a bit chippy. Sometimes that's not a good thing. Oh, 65th minute. 25 more minutes to go, especially if there's no stoppage time. And brought down. Kind of cool we drafted Saku Koivu's son at the draft. Yeah, the Habs have Saku Koivu's son on the team. Hey, that's or on the roster prospect list. Either way. Awesome. That is awesome. '67th minute. Plays forward. Reyes, tackle. All ball, no pen. Dear God. Chelsea doing great. Todd United, Arsenal beat Leicester, really good match. Not to mention that 8-0 Europa Conference win. Yeah, Chelsea is back on the horse, I'd say. I'm not saying title challenging, but they should at least win the conference. Header over the bar. And I guess we'll see what happens with the FA Cup. But seems like they're back on the horse for the first time in a good couple of years. So it's fun to watch them again. It wasn't for a good couple of years there, but it's fun to watch them again. So there's that. Dante Van Seer has a pretty good heat map there. 68th minute. Nice. Good to hear. I don't know why I just thought of Starbucks, but I did. I heard they put out red velvet flavored drinks recently. I might have to try those. I won't lie. Was it like a red velvet frappe or something? One of them. I might have to try that. I love red velvet cake, so we'll see if I actually try those. No pen. Yeah, this game. The referee's letting this game get chippy. I don't know if I would exactly like that, but oh. Harper cuts in. Nah, he dived. Yeah, he dived. He kind of like drove him into diving and making it look like he contacted him. But yeah, it was a dive. Kind of deeped him into it. 69th minute. Nice. Are they checking it? What the hell? Are they checking it? They may be checking this. Ah. 70th minute. Goal kick. Play on. 70th minute. Red Bulls cross. Forsberg doesn't get there. Wow. This game's getting a bit sloppy, I won't lie, and chippy. Tolkien crosses in. Forsberg blocked by Justin Haak. Corner. Good idea. Bad execution. Doesn't matter, you're winning. Corner for Red Bull. Header. Thiago Martins heads it away. Morales. Still. NYCFC. Keaton Parks. Hannes Wolff all alone. Stroud with a tackle, but that's a throw. Tolkien. Red Bulls started to have a little bit more possession. Now they're up 2 goals. That's crazy. That is crazy. Plays forward. Plays through. Hannes Wolff. Hannes Wolff. Still. Shot. Wide. Pulls wide. Goal kick. This is Liverpool's best chance to win another Premier League. Will Man City lose it today? Have the Red Bulls won MLS Cup before? No. No. They have no stars. If you notice above their crest, they have no stars. That means they haven't won an MLS Cup. They've been there since day one. They haven't won an MLS Cup. They've had a 15-year playoff streak, making the playoffs streak. They have not won an MLS Cup. They've been to a couple of Cup finals. They haven't won an MLS Cup. Hannes Wolff is off for Andres Pereira. That doesn't help anything. That doesn't help anything. 73rd minute. That was a bad substitution. The first time they showed a pulse in the second half, they pull him for a guy who doesn't even play that position. Okay. All right. And has to act like he is. That's just smart. Oh, yeah, once. And they lost to the Crew. They've only made 1. Plays forward. '75th minute. I agree. Very, very cool. Great tradition. Yep. NYCFC is getting a little bit. Revolution hadn't won MLS Cup either. Nope, but they did have a points record for a while until Miami took it. NYCFC thinks that's a handball, but they won't get anything out of it. 75th minute. Plays through. Carlson headed away. Ball hits Reyes' arm. Maybe they should have checked it. Hit that like button, get us 1 goal. We'll be doing a prediction video for the Caribbean Cup and Central American Cup, 3rd place and final. After this game is over, we'll be live for the LAFC Seattle game at 9:30. And then review that game once it's over. 2 streams, 1 review tomorrow to finish out the conference semis. Oh, that's out for goal kick for Cornell. NYCFC just can't find an opening. I think this game's over for them. I think it's game over for them, in my opinion. I think they're done. I think they're done. Rest in peace, NYCFC. We'll see you again in February. Oh. 78th minute. I didn't see anything. NYCFC losing weight. Is this the Red Bulls' year? I don't know if it's their year. They still got to play an LA team in the final if they made it. They still got to play Atlanta or Orlando. I think Red Bull could beat Orlando. Atlanta versus Red Bull, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. That'll be interesting. They'll still have to play an LA team, though. If they somehow finally win MLS Cup this way, it took chaos. You know what? Good on them. Good on them. Cross in, headed away. 12 minutes to go. I don't think it's their year, but it's definitely the closest they've had since God knows. I think the closest they've got is like when they have no right to be close. Cross in. Yeah, because one when they made it against the Crew, weren't they a crossover? What? I seem to remember MLS Cup 2021. Whatever. Maybe you're talking about this year. I would hope. Talk about this year. Let's hope this is the Galaxy's year. They haven't won it in 10 years. And the Red Bulls have never won it. So if we're going by that, no, it's not. It's not. As far as I know, doesn't seem like it. Watch Red Bulls win MLS Cup. You know, I'd be happy for them, to be honest. I mean, at this point, I'll root for chaos. Or what about Atlanta winning it for Rob Valentino? Now they have to keep him. Now, there you go. Like, whoa. Now, there you go. '80th minute. Forsberg plays well. That's not Alex either. I think that's the one who was using the Finn Balor gimmick, from what I can tell. Man, this activity tab is pretty cool. Man, that activity tab is pretty cool. Ilinich is off for Ojeda. 82nd minute. Cross in, Header wide. Habs night's underway. Evander, best player MLS history. He's good. I don't know about that. He's good. I don't know about that. City not giving up. They're doing a shit job of not giving up. They're doing a shit job of not giving up. In through. Shot saved by Coronel. That'll be cleared for a corner. Or throw in. 83rd minute. There you go. 83rd minute. Plays through. Oh! Free kick for NYCFC. And Goma's coming on for Red Bull, or about to. 84th minute of 90. NYCFC could still probably score 2 and put themselves into extra time. That probably won't happen. This probably means for the Timbers. And the one who said Evander's the best player in MLS history is a fake one. Is an imposter. You can tell because they don't have the wrench. Cross in, blocked away. Side, past the post, and it's a corner for NYCFC with 5 minutes to go. Cross in. Four minutes to go. '86th minute. Goal kick for Coronel. 87th minute. 87th minute. Nice tackle. Plays through. Oh! Cross in. Brought down. Nope. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. '88th minute. Forsberg. He could have taken that himself, but he didn't. Over the bar by Lewis Morgan. The 88th minute. '88 of 90. Plus stoppage time, and Red Bulls are pretty much done and dusted in through to the conference final. The question is who we going to see play them? But that's a question for tomorrow. It'll be answered between Atlanta and Orlando. Corner, 89th minute. The Red Bulls fans are there. Ooh. Free Capital's getting worked. Free Capital's getting worked. Hook it up. Free Capital's getting worked for some reason. I don't know. 90th minute. Van Zier's been taken off. Not that it matters. Julian Fernandez is on for Kevin O'Toole, but it's too late for that. Let's just be honest. 90th minute. Headed away. Freeze gets it. 90th minute. How much stoppage time? I don't see anything. This could be over very, very soon. 9 minutes. 9 minutes of stoppage time. How the... I guess the injury, probably. Plays forward. Cleared away. 9 minutes. Header. Pereira puts it over. And Gomez on for Van Zier. Carmona is on for Forsberg. Header. Oh! Shot over the bar. 8 more minutes. Or 7 more minutes. It's getting to 92. Looks like Red Bulls are going to advance. Playing forward, 93rd minute. Header, cleared. Header, shot, saved by Cornell. Another corner, 93rd minute. Header, shot, off the post. '94th minute to go. Over the top. Header. Brought down. Perea. Cleared. Go forward, not back. We're halfway through stoppage time as we speak. Ball crossed in. Header. Last chances for NYCFC. Sadly enough for them, even if they did get a goal, they're probably not getting a second. Santi Rodriguez corner. Cross in. Header. Nothing. '96th minute. Better luck next year, NYCFC. I agree. See if they get a better manager. Probably not. Well, they have to. Well, I don't know. We'll see. 96th minute. 3 minutes of stoppage time. 96, 97. Yep, 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes, but NYCFC are about to get eliminated. '97th minute. Elias Manuel's coming on for Lewis Morgan. No reason. Red Bulls are winning, and it's only 2 minutes to go. But hey, good for him. Free kick for NYCFC with 1.5 minutes to go. Love that from fans hyped up. Yep, Red Bulls fans have energy. I didn't notice that, but now that they're winning, I guess there you go. 1:20 to go. Plays forward, shot saved. Headed forward. Red Bulls deserve it. I agree. '80 or 99th minute. 20 seconds to go before Red Bulls deserve it. I agree. I think we all agree, I guess. 10 seconds. Header. '90th minute. Cross in. Last chance. Not that it matters because they'd still be down a goal. Shot saved by Coronel. Full time. It's over. NYCFC are eliminated by New York Red Bulls. 0-2 on the night. 0-2 esta noche. Red Bull avanzar de la conferencia final. New York Red Bulls are going to the Eastern Conference Final. Well deserved. Well deserved. Wow. Well deserved for the Red Bulls. They played such a good game. Prediction was wrong there. With that being said, we move on. If you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once subscribe, send some chats on the live streams, comment on this video, put this in playlists, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I will be putting up the Caribbean Cup third place and final prediction and Central American Cup final prediction video up within the hour before we go live for LAFC versus Seattle at 9:30. Then we review that game later tonight. 2 videos today, 1 more stream. We got that. And I'll see you later. I'm running. I'm out. Peace. Congratulations, Red Bull. Commiserations, NYCFC. Felicidades, Red Bull. We move. Interesting. I'm out. Peace.